Hi Sagittarius, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. I have like a hair on my arm. This is from my Sagittarian Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females. We're going to be covering a little bit of health, finances, and then also love. I hope you guys will enjoy and find this helpful. The link to the extended will be below in the description box, alright? And if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Nicloves with 2 eyes. And just keep in mind these are general, so just take what fits and leave the rest out. Alright, so let's get started. So I think this is going to be a good week for your finances, Sagittarius. I feel like you're finally going to be feeling really financially secure, or at least feeling safe, like you have enough saved, or you're doing good, you're not like suffering too much. Maybe you got your stimulus, check or something like that, and you're not as worried as maybe you were last year in the past few months. I think you're going to be doing a lot better. You're maybe taking new courses or taking in new knowledge, and you're feeling a lot more equipped to take on this new year. Okay, I see that the number 10 and number 1 may be important for you guys this week. So a lot of elements of maybe endings, new beginnings, and maybe focusing on yourself and your long-term plans. And you're being asked by your angels and your guides in the universe to not be afraid, to not fear anything or anyone, because fear is just, it distracts you. It stops you from pursuing your purpose and doing what you need to do. So please don't let anyone bully you or make you feel afraid of anything, because sometimes the big bad people, or the ones that seem like they're intimidating, are really not intimidating, or sometimes the biggest cowards. So don't be afraid of anything or anyone this week. And I feel like when it comes to your health, Sagittarius, that this week you're really sharp, you're really smart, but sometimes you could be a little bit too smart for your own good. So just make sure that, when you are getting a lot of creative ideas, or you feel like you're retaining a lot of information, that you jot it down, you write it down somewhere, or you record it somewhere so it doesn't, you don't forget about it. But also make sure when you're speaking to people that you maybe don't come off as like everything, and that what maybe their ideas are insignificant or not as important. But I just feel like you're going to be really also kind of cold this week. So make sure you're staying covered, or wearing a nice wearing sweatshirts, blankets, or socks or whatever, and you're not going outside in a tank top when it's like really cold, because I feel like you're going to be kind of cold, and you may catch a cold if you don't cover up well. Or if like the outside temperature doesn't exactly match with what you're feeling on the inside. I also feel like there may be some like muscle tightness or like tension in your body. So you may need to do some warm up, some stretching, or just kind of walk around a little bit around your house, or up and down the stairs. I also feel like you need to really take care of your mental health this week, actually all the time, right? But especially this week, really take care of yourself. I think sometimes you may have a habit of saying, no, I'm fine, I'm good. But really you could take those 2 minutes, those 5 minutes of a break, just to like, relax and breathe. So, don't say you're fine when you're not fine, because it's okay. There's nothing to be ashamed of. We all have moments when we're not feeling good, and we just need like a few seconds to ourselves, okay? So don't be afraid to like talk to someone, or seek some help, or just take some time alone to get your mind right, because I feel like your mind is working so fast and all over the place, but you need to have time to just like slow down and relax and just be with yourself, and do and think of nothing. Sometimes you need that, okay? All right, so I feel like when it comes to your career, work, finances, there's going to be a big surprise, something really shocking that's unexpected that may happen. This could be involving a Scorpio. Maybe you work with a Scorpio boss or coworker or employee or something, but there may be an accident as well at work, or someone that from work may have an accident. So be really careful when you're driving to work or coming from work, or dropping something that may be sharp, or where you're walking. I think there may be some kind of like accident. So just be really careful of that, especially at night. I think this may happen during the nighttime, or when the sun goes down, which is like almost like 4 o'clock nowadays, right? But I think there's something that fell deep, that was not taken out properly, or that was not removed or put in place properly, that may cause some damage. This can be like water pipe leakage, or something with the pipe, something like, I don't know all the terms and names, you guys, but something with the pipes and the flooring, someone may fall and there may be a hole or something like that. So make sure where you work, if there's something that needs to be covered, that it's covered, or there's like a warning, or people are not stepping on that. I also feel like if you live in an area where there's a lot of rain or snow, be mindful of that too, and that you're not like that because you're running late, you're like rushing or driving really fast, and like, I don't want you to get into like an accident or something. So just be really careful this week, because there may be unexpected circumstances or unexpected surprises that happen and could be avoided. So just be really careful of that, or it could be happening to someone that at work or from school or something like that. But there also could just be a big change in the system, in the scheduling system, how you work, who you work with, how things are ran, and stuff like that, okay? But this change may not be that good at first, or may not feel good, but it is going to benefit you in the long run. So just try not to resist it. Just handle it with, with your head held high, and don't let it like consume you or overwhelm you, okay? All right. So some of you could have Virgo somewhere in your chart. And as far as love and relationships, the person that you're dealing with could be a Pisces, another Sagittarius, or maybe a Taurus, Libra. I feel like the person you're dealing with could be really intuitive. Their first, middle, last name start with a B or a J. I feel like they have like two personalities or like two sides to them. And I feel like this person's probably really attractive. They're probably really good looking, or really appealing to the eye, or at least to you. Whatever you find attractive, they're attractive to you. And I feel like they're really sweet, they're really caring, they're really optimistic, hopeful, but there is this like air of like mystery about them. They may be really introverted or conservative. They don't always maybe express their emotions or how they feel. They're maybe more quiet to themselves for the most part. I've seen someone here who could have like blue eyes, and someone could have like light hair or blonde hair, but of course, it's not going to be for everybody. But just someone with like blue eyes like stuck out to me right now. So maybe someone that And I feel like where you were recently is that you were doing research, or you were learning something new, or diving into some kind of knowledge, or in school. Maybe some of you work in the healthcare industry, or as a doctor, nurse, something with medicine, helping people, or a healer in some way, shape, or form. Doesn't have to be like medical grade. It could be like Reiki healing, any type of healing work. But you're doing internal work as well, and looking at little details, figuring things out, organizing your life, making a plan for yourself, making a plan for you guys, for the connection, the relationship, maybe long term, okay? And where you at right now is I feel like you're progressing. You want to make your way towards this person, or you want to do more things, but you want to slow it down. You want to take your time. You don't want to rush anything. And I feel like there's this level of excitement, like you're excited about something that maybe you were thinking about, and now you're putting into action, and now you're executing. Maybe this is with work, and maybe this is something you want to express to this person or share with this person, or you also just want to do an activity together, share ideas, share your resources. But you're making your way toward this person, and you're not rushing anything. You're taking your time, but I think you're excited about it. And where you're going, and where you want to be, is that you want to feel loved. You want to feel like you're adorned, that you're getting attention. And I feel like you want to feel like wanted by this person, like they see you and they are attracted to you, and that you're appealing to them. For a lot of you, I think you could be the one that's like more successful, or maybe you make more money than this person. And I don't think that bothers you at all, but I also feel like you want to feel like they find you as attractive as you find them attractive. But I do feel like you're very much in control of yourself, and you're going to be having a higher confidence, self-esteem, feeling good about yourself, and you're going to be receiving the attention I think that you're looking for from this person, or even attention from other people that you don't really care for. But I think you're going to be receiving a lot of attention, and people acknowledging you, giving you compliments, maybe complimenting your looks or your new outfit, your hair, your skin, your I don't know, whatever, because it feels like you're really fire, you're like in your element. Okay, and like I said, I feel like this person's a little bit more low-key, more conserved, but I feel like you guys can work well together. yeah, I think that you guys can work well together. They are really mutable in their emotions, and you're really mutable and flexible with your work and creative ideas. So both of you combined, I think, can really make a good match, a good pair. And I feel like they're also right now really optimistic, really hopeful. Maybe this person wants to dive into new experiences, have new adventures. They're not only grounded, but also in tune, very in tune with their emotions, very sensitive, maybe romantic. And they want to have new experiences. They want to have a balanced life. They want to have fun. They maybe like higher learning. They like education. They like learning things. I also feel like where they're going or where they want to be is maybe this person wants to have children. They want to have a family, or they could already have children, but they want to combine families, or they're interested in more children. But I also feel like this person wants to have love. They want real love. They're looking for a genuine connection, and they want to be with someone who they feel like they can grow and they can progress with. But there is also, I feel, this level of resistance with this person, which could be with their emotions. They may not always express right away because they want to make sure they're safe, or that, you know, they're sure about it first. But I do feel like they have good intentions. I think they, for the most part, like, are looking for real love and a real connection. And I think you're really attracted to each other, but you're taking your time, which I think is a good thing, okay? All right, so we're gonna dive in deeper and extend it to get more information to see where their energy's at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they want you to know, and what their next action or move will be towards you, and then also your advice. And I'll clarify why their resistance or why I feel that about them, okay? All right, so I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. The link to the extended will be below, and wish you all the best. Bye.